Track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3. Weather coverage you can count on.
Thanks for sticking with us here at 6 o'clock. KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Travis Clark-Smith is filling in for Aaron today, and we have to talk weather on another nice day, and you're telling me it's going to even warm up more.
That's right. We've got a slow warming trend starting tomorrow. By the end of this week, we'll be back into the 80s, and then the roller coaster ride continues because next weekend we'll be back into the 60s, and then we'll start it all over again. But right now, things are looking pretty nice. 63 degrees in Rochester and 66 degrees everywhere else. Mason City, Albert Lea, and Austin. Winds generally out of the west and northwest, anywhere from actually calm in Albert Lea to around 10 miles per hour. We got 8 miles per hour right now in Rochester out of the northwest. Over the next several hours, going to be looking pretty good as we take a live look at Albert Lea there in the background. Cooling down through the 50s pretty quick. By 10 p.m. we'll be down to 53 degrees, but we'll continue with those clear skies, and we will be seeing more of that as we go through the next several days. So if you're wanting to get out there and rake those leaves, I mean, the temperatures aren't really feeling fall-like starting tomorrow when you get back into the summer, but those leaves are definitely changing colors and starting to fall. So we're looking really good when it comes to raking those leaves if you're wanting to get out there and do that. And all of this is thanks to this very strong high pressure system out over Iowa right now. It is slowly but surely marching to the east, and so that's keeping the clouds and of course the rain at bay. But as it moves further to the east, the winds are going to shift around to the south, and that's what's accounting for this warm up that we're looking forward to over the week ahead before we have another dry cold front passing through later on this week. So rain chances, whole lot of nothing here on this graphic, and that's what we can expect all week long. Now, when this cold front passes through later on, maybe on Saturday, we have a very slight chance for some rain, but I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm expecting to see lots more dry conditions for the next little while. Now, the big story that we're talking about right now is Hurricane Milton, and Milton has been explosively strengthening up to Category 5 today. 24 hours ago, we were at a Category 1. Now this storm will be moving toward the east and northeast. We'll experience some wind shear as it gets closer to Florida, weakening to a Category 3, but still extremely dangerous by the time it gets to landfall, which we'll be keeping a track of later on this week, about Wednesday afternoon and evening. Now, as we go through the rest of our area, looking pretty good. No clouds, really no rain, anything to speak of, but we are going to be expecting those winds to be switching around to the south over tomorrow and Wednesday, bringing in those cooler or warmer temperatures, as you can see on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view. Warming up to 80 by Thursday, 79 on Friday, and then cooling back down next weekend, back to much more seasonable temperatures for the fall.